Hello and welcome to the highlights of the third T20 international between Sri Lanka and South Africa from the R. Premadasa Stadium in Colombo. A good pitch as expected, a dry one, and generally lots of runs in the pitch will also help for spinners and fast bowlers alike. As far as the toss is concerned, the general way is to bat first when winning the toss, and that did not change. Sri Lanka winning the toss and deciding that they would bat first. Their side, a few changes, three of them: Avishka Fernando, Kamindu Mendes and Lahiru Madushanka coming into the side, with South Africa making the one change, Vian Mulder into the team. Let's get to the action then, and I was with Amir Sohail for Sri Lanka's batting. There go the South Africans, Series 1, and hoping that they can put a good final touch on it and have a clean sweep. Over number 1.
And now using the angle quite well. That's good batting.
Shot, that's a beautiful shot. Bowled. Oh, how's that is the call. They might well have a look, and straight away everyone's running towards Rabada, as if he's just kind of lifted that off the surface. It looked jammed into the ground, to be fair. This tells us. Oh, that's out, you know. That is out. I'm telling you right now, that's out. Oh, dear. Yep, that's out. Definitely out. Definitely out. Out, out, out. Confirmation. And Fernando, after a couple of really good shots, is gone for 12. It's 18 for 1.
He was able to hit a couple of boundaries. And the way he handled that delivery. Oh, Bowlen! What's happening there? Was he bowled or stumped?
Stumped. Ran past it. Ran past it. Dhananjaya de Silva decides he's going to try and get at 14. Doesn't make any contact whatsoever. Unsighted for a large part of that. Quinton de Kock comfortably collects in the end. It's a good take. And just like that, Sri Lanka 2 down. De Silva gone. It's 19 for 2. Bhanuka Rajapaksa. Off the edge, and it'll go for 4. Bowl there! Kagiso Rabada has the last laugh.
How can you undermine the value of singles even in this format? As a batsman, you can't be regimental with your approach that you're going to take on the bowlers. If you are regimental, then you should be prepared for the failures. He perishes, leaving Sri Lanka in harrowing situation, 28 for 3.
Oh, hello. Oh, dear me, that's not good at all.
Shot. Salpera. Again, 2 misfields in 2 deliveries.
Oh, that's a good shot. But that's very sweetly timed, and it's caught the fielder by surprise.
Nicely bowled, nicely played. And the Mendes scoring his 6th run. But the 7th over, Sri Lanka 52 for 3.
this is in there. Fairly easy catch. Coming to Mendes, just closing the face. The ball just lobbing off a leading edge. And Markram continues to dismiss left-handers.
I saw the ball turning in the previous over from Shamsi. Should have opted to play with the full face of the bat. Shut the face of the bat a bit too early, offering the edge of the bat to the ball, and he has to walk back for that mistake. It's 62 for 4.
Dasun Shanaka comes out.
In the air. Oh, he was precariously close to the glove of the wicketkeeper.
Very close. Oh, yeah. Just looked so out. Only question is whether it pitched on or close to leg stump or outside leg stump. Called for the review straight away.
He's trying to make sure he pitches in line and straightens, and it's done absolutely everything he's trying to do. Yep, on his way. There's the confirmation, red all over the place. He's gone for 39, and Sri Lanka reeling 80 for 5.
Anundu Hasaranga is an all-rounder, but you wouldn't know it from his recent numbers. Struggling to get to double figures. All is out. Maharaj takes another catch. Fortain another wicket. Sri Lanka slump further towards another modest total at 85 for 6. It's well bowled, Fortain. Rishabh Maharaj is just getting everything right. Every time he makes a change, it seems to work for him.
Hasaranga gone for 4. Sri Lanka 85 for 6.
That's very kind of them. Oh my goodness me, not enough. Talking of soft dismissals, well, it's one thing chipping a bowler straight to cover, but it's quite another when you go through that.
Yeah, first thing is, am I out LBW? Because that's what the shout is all about. They think, oh, nearly onto the pad, and it wasn't onto the pad at all. And then he just sets off. Headlights, rabbits, that sort of stuff. Madhushankar's come and gone. It's 86 for 7.
That time, Dasun Shanaka, a rare reverse sweep. Gets him a boundary and gets the 100. Shanaka, it's gone down to the man at long on. And a fairly simple catch. That was the cutter. There you are, you could see that taking a lot of pace of the ball, rolling his fingers on top of it. And the Sri Lankan captain has to walk back, take the long walk back. Sri Lanka sinking even further. It's 101 for 8. Shanaka goes for 18. Goes over extra cover. That is a cracking shot. Truly magnificent shot. Vian Mulder bowling in the mid-120s. That's his average speed. Didn't look to take pace of the ball. And he got everything. A rare moment where the Sri Lankans can truly rejoice. And there you are, you could see that. But this time, he's finished it off with a massive 6. It hits the top tier. And again, you could see that pause before he delivered. And Chamika Karunaratne making amends somewhat for the ones he missed. There you are, you could see the pause. This is the second time he's done in this spell. Dragged it down. And Chamika Karunaratne pouncing on it. That was a poor delivery. And Karunaratne making sure that he got everything. And well, I like that reaction. I really like that reaction when he gets a wicket or a 6. And look at Shamsi. He is livid with himself. Sri Lankan batting card, not really impressive. Nothing really to talk about. Karunaratne finishing off with a flourish, 24 of 19. And Kusal Perera at the top with 39. And nothing really else to talk about.
Bowling for South Africa, 14 and Rabada started very well. Rabada only bowled 3 overs at the option of bowling the last over, but Keshav Maharaj sticking to main spinner Tabriz Shamsi to finish off the innings. It's a man. 14 picked up crucial wickets in his 4 overs, got him 5.25.
Right, so it's a fairly modest target for South Africa. And they need just 121 in 20 overs to make a clean sweep of this 3-match T20 series versus Sri Lanka.
Yeah, both these batsmen are quite capable, especially de Kock. He is assured of his place in the South African lineup. He is assured of his ability, comes out and play positive cricket. Bit of turn straight away for Tikshana.
The idea is just to drag one down, and that's ruined. Well, not ruined by any means. It's only 6 off the over, but it was an excellent over up till then. That was a long hop, and South Africa are 8 without loss. Fine shot, beautiful shot.
And the way these two batsmen are batting at the moment, they might get over the line in a jiffy. Another boundary of the over. Into the gap. And boundary number 3.
Another one. Yeah, it's the benefit of batting in the power play, top of the order.
Over extra cover. And it's gone the distance. In fact, it's gone a fair distance. It just lent into it, and everything else just followed.
A beautiful shot by Ariza Hendricks. There's that shot over extra again. Yeah, beautifully done.
Gone fine. That will be a boundary.
That's in the air, into the gap. Will be a boundary, although it was a valiant effort out in the deep. Oh, great effort. Great reflexes. And talk about flexibility. In the air, into the gap, one bounce over the rope. Another boundary for de Kock. Getting closer to yet another 50 in T20 internationals.
Powerful played by setting that gap at long on and deep mid wicket. Flat hit, man in form.
.50 for Quinton de Kock. 50 from 40 balls in the opening partnership. 98, just 23 runs required for victory.
Hendricks have been a very good partner. And he gets a boundary, and he's closing in on his half century. And South Africa are racing towards that target.
Held the ball deep in his hand there, it looks like. Darshan Shanaka does bowl a decent slow ball bouncer.
And there goes the sweep of Dasun Shanaka, who's not quick. That will run away to the boundary. South Africa just need 12 more runs.
A quite wonderful 50, this. For Reza Hendricks is a pretty player, and he's played some lovely shots today. It's through. And South Africa make it a clean sweep. Quinton de Kock and Reza Hendricks with an unbroken partnership for the first wicket. They win by 10 wickets. And they seal the series well and truly. It's a job well done.
First time South Africa have beaten Sri Lanka by 10 wickets in a T20 international, and I have to say that it rarely looked in doubt at any stage. Reza Hendricks and Quinton de Kock. 120 was never going to be enough. South Africa cruising to victory, as I said, 32 balls to spare. Winning the series 3-0, it's their third consecutive T20 international series win, following that win over the defending World Cup champions, the West Indies, as Pommy and Banker just said. Went to Ireland, won that 3-0 as well, but struggled, really made to work, 70 for 5 on a couple of occasions, and needed some lower order runs to get them to a competitive total.
Yeah, Keshav Maharaj goes into the midst of his team, and he'll lift the trophy. They're champions here in Sri Lanka. A clean sweep of the T20 International Series. Really well done. They'll be happy with this result. They'll be happy with the way that they achieved it. And also the fact that it's been 3 in a row will hearten them no end.